Hello, I'm Nevada Staples, and I'm here to talk a little bit about who you are and the company you work for. So I'll be asking you a few questions just about your position and a little bit about the company, just so we can get an understanding of, you know, what the company is and what they offer and things like that. It'll be a 7 to 10 minute interview. Um, and the information that I gathered today will be used for an interpersonal communications assignment that I have to turn in. Okay?
Okay, that sounds fine.
All right, and do you have any questions?
No, thank you.
Okay. All right, so the first thing, tell us a little bit about who you are and what you do.
My name is Melinda McGinnis, and I consider myself a professional dance artist. I work at Dance Project. I'm the assistant school director for Dance Project, the school at City Arts.
Okay, and what exactly is Dance Project?
Dance Project is a threefold organization that incorporates a school, a dance festival, and the Jan Van Dyke Dance Company.
Okay, and with it being a trifold company, does that mean that if I actually go to the school that I'm automatically, or that I have a chance to be in the festival and things like that? Or how does that work? Are they kind of like interlocked?
No, Dance Project Inc. is the umbrella term for the three separate organizations. So the school at City Arts is for dancers 18 months to adult, and then we do have some professional classes like master classes that professionals can take. And then the festival is the North Carolina Dance Festival, which is an opportunity for North Carolina artists to tour and present new works. And then you have Jan Van Dyke Dance Group, which is a company of I think 8 to 10 dancers that present just Jan's work.
Okay. So what are some of the programs and things like that that Dance Project offers?
Dance Project, the school at City Arts offers ballet, several levels of ballet classes, several levels of modern, jazz, tap, hip hop, Afro contemporary, and musical theater. We also have a junior, a teen, and adult performance companies, as well as master classes.
So, what exactly is a master class?
A master class is a class taught by a professional dancer, dance teacher, who is a leader in their particular genre of dance. So, for example, the most recent one we had was Jerry Houlihan, who was the former dean of American Dance Festival and a professor at Florida State University. Came 2 weeks ago and taught a master class. She's primarily Lamone based. She went to Juilliard, and she is a legend in her field. She's actually 70 years old, and she's still, yes, 70.
Wow.
She taught the class full out, didn't have a demonstrator or anything. It was an absolutely amazing experience. We had about 35 people there. And that class is free and provided by North Carolina Dance Festival.
Okay. So aside from her, what are some of the other artists that you guys have had in the last couple of months, or some of the ones that you intend to host in the future?
Okay. Well, we had Ron West over the summer. He taught hip hop class, and he's actually, I think he's North Carolina based, but he teaches a lot of hip hop in LA. You've probably seen his work in like some films, commercials, that kind of thing. We've had Amy Beasley, who's amazing, lots of release works, kind of difficult. We had her over the summer, and we'll probably have her again in the spring. We also had Renee Allmiller, who's Durham based, and her work is absolutely amazing, very contemporary. We'll probably host her again. We had her over the summer. And then Morgan Addison did this fall, and I think she's scheduled to come again in the spring. She does urban burlesque. Everybody's into burlesque right now. It's very sexy and fun. And think Rihanna and Britney Spears, that kind of thing. So we just had her, and that class was amazing. It was the night before my birthday, so taking her class was like my gift to myself. So those are some of the people that we had and that we're looking forward to hosting.
Okay. So how would you say that Dance Project is doing financially right now?
I think Dance Project is doing great. We just held a huge fundraiser. We're actually a nonprofit organization, so we do a yearly ask and that kind of thing. But this year, because it was the 25th anniversary of the festival, we did a 25 for 25. So we're trying to raise $25,000 by the end of the year for celebrating, uh, the 25 years of the festival. So $1,000 for each of the 25 years. And so far, we've raised a little over a third of that, and the checks are still coming in, as we speak. So hoping that we're definitely going to raise that goal by the end of the year.
Okay. All right. And the future plans of Dance Project right now?
Well, of course, the future plans of Dance Project, the school at City Arts, are to continue providing quality dance education for any dancer in the area, ages 18 months to adults, as well as the people who join the pre-professional program and the master classes. Um, Goals of North Carolina Dance Festival would be to continue providing North Carolina dance artists the opportunity to tour and present new works and get paid for it, right? So it's not a free enterprise. You do get paid when you present your works. And to just find new ways to present those works. I think we've been talking about doing some site-specific things. So you might come outside somewhere in Greensboro and see some art happening as opposed to having to go actually to a theater, which will be really exciting and new and innovative. And then the goals of Jan Van Dyke Group would be to archive Jan's work and still perform it, even though she's no longer with us. She did pass away in July. But we don't want her works to be, to die with her. So we've been working on keeping them around.
Okay. This Jan Van Dyke sounds very much like a very outstanding person.
She was absolutely amazing. I can honestly say, and other people agree with me, so it's not just like something that I'm just making up, but this is like from the bottom of my heart and from the lips of so many other people, that Jan has single-handedly changed dance in the state of North Carolina. I mean, there are so many festivals that are popping up now, but they all, like Jan's festival is kind of like the mother of those and how they are run in the state. People have definitely looked to what she did at her dance festival. And the fact that it's been around for 25 years and it's still a big deal. We've had more applicants this year than we've ever had before. I think they had like 28 people apply to show their work in the festival this year, which is, huge. And she's won countless awards for the work that she's done. And she's just a legend in dance education, like in how to really teach dance so that people become artists, but also that people appreciate art. That's how you keep audience members, is by teaching people to appreciate art. And so she will be and is sorely missed.
Okay, so just out of curiosity, so you were able to actually meet and spend time with Miss Van Dyke?
Yes, she actually hired me.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, she hired me for my position as assistant school director, and we had weekly meetings on Wednesday. But she also taught me when I moved to Greensboro. I'm taking her class. I don't want to toot my own horn, but she definitely said that I was a good teacher one day, and that's kind of, given me a lot of confidence as far as, like, she always knew what to say to someone, and she was very, I don't want to say she was a feminist, but she thought very highly of what women can do when given the opportunity. And I think that I just thought she was amazing. And I'm glad to have had the opportunity to work with her and get to know her.
So you would say that she touched your life and definitely influenced you as a dancer and as a teacher in dance?
Oh, definitely.
Okay.
Definitely. I can't name a person that's come into contact with her who hasn't been inspired by her and the work that she's done for our community.
Okay. All right. Well, I think that's about it. And I just want to say thank you for your time and thank you for sharing a little bit of yourself with me today.
Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you for having me.
All right. Thank you.